Ah, so the designer's here. McTrees. McTrees. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I enjoy this. It's fun to do it. I live in Ontario in Canada. We're in lockdown right now. We actually are under a strict stay-at-home order, so not a whole lot to do. So I thought may as well start doing some of this stuff. It'd be because it's neat. So this is your course. All right. Well, I won't let the pressure of the designer being in the stream hurt me too much. So we're pretty open here, which is I like it. I don't mind this at all. It's par five, right? So we've kind of got a bit of the S-shaped fairway. We got lots of room if we want to lay up. Looks like it's a tad bit narrow if we're going to hit driver up here. That makes sense to me. So we'll just hammer one and see what we get. Fair enough, buddy. Thanks. Um, yeah, I'm new to this whole streaming thing, so I've got my phone and I'm trying to prop it so I can see the comments. I just have the one screen. I'm playing this on a PlayStation, so yeah. All right. Okay, so we're going. That's fairway all around the green, isn't it? You know what? There are people that would dislike that quite a bit and say it's too bare. Now and then, I don't mind it. I don't mind having just a green like that. So, and it's got some pretty good slope to it. Everything goes to the left. It looks like, eh? So we'll see what we end up with. There is bunker to the right there. Is that meant to be more of a waist bunkery kind of thing, I guess, or is that more for if I hit it in the rough and it's gonna, because right now it's not really in play. I'm just gonna hit my hybrid and probably hit it over the back with this wind, but oh, that's a swing. I mean, if the 8th hole at Augusta doesn't have bunkers and people think it's okay, then around the green, I mean, then why not here, right? Okay. Do I need to be careful about this taking off on me? 172 greens. It should be okay, I think. Oh, look at that for a putt. Get in. Jeepers. Okay, so it's a pretty relaxing opener. Yeah, okay. So it is wide open, that's what you're going for? That's cool. Definitely played a lot of wide open golf in my life, so I don't believe you need to have trees on every hole, on every course, sorry, and it's fine. So here, I like what you've done. So you've made it, oh, we've got a central hazard there too. So if I want to lay up, I really need to be back here, and I've got the world to lay up into. That's cool. I don't think I'd want to hit 3-wood, just fine. And then if I want to hit driver, it's narrowed up quite a bit. And then the green looks like you want to be farther right, which would make this shot. That would give some it would give you an incentive to lay it up, to be able to put it over here and give yourself the better angle into the green. So by having it more open and wide like that, you give yourself some options for some angles, which is cool. Now, I'm dumb, so I'm just gonna hit it hard because that's how I like to play. If I was playing this in a competition, though, I don't know if I would do this. I'd have to play this hole a couple times and see what happens when I lay up and what happens when I go for it to hit it up here. The rough's not too bad there. That's could be a lot worse. I mean, it is a pretty good side hill, so. Have I got enough here? Nope. Maybe not too bad. So one thing about this game that I find is that a lot of the times you're just better off just hitting it as close as you can, because even if you're in the rough, it doesn't really, like, shorter clubs are punished way less severely than longer ones are. Oh, I yanked 10 kinds of crap out of that. Holy smokes. Yeah, yeah. You know, when I play golf in real life too, I do it a lot. It's just so much more fun to hit the driver. And like I said, in this game, I don't know. There's been a few times where I'm like, okay, no, you need to hit 3-wood here, but a lot of times, even just like on that hole there, would I rather have 160, 150 in from the fairway, or would I rather have a pitch shot from, 60 yards or whatever I was, right? Bit of the bomb and gouge philosophy coming in. So here, a short mid-length par three, pin in the front. It's going off to the right pretty significantly. So for this length of hole, that's fine. It shouldn't be easy. Like, it shouldn't just be a nice dead flat green. There should be, and then I've got help left. So it's basically, if you hit it left, it's going to feed in, and if you hit it right, it's going to feed off. Completely cool. Oh, what does that, what's that white mark above my swing plane thing? What does that mean? Uh-oh. Don't you dare. No, okay, we can't be making a hole-in-one on Buddy's course when he's watching. That just wouldn't be very nice. Yeah, you're right. It's just, yeah, it's just drivers. It's driver's such a weapon in this game. Distance is king. All right. Resplendent in his pink shirt and white +4s, he rams it in for birdie. I guess those are more like gray, I guess, aren't they? Oh, we've gone back-to-back par 3, have we? Well, hang on a second. Let's have a look at this. Okay. So we're it's par 71, fair enough. 2 par 3s in a row there. And you've done it on the back as well. Interesting. Fun fact, the course I grew up on had back-to-back par 3s. They were 240 and 250. So they were a bit rough. This one is a lot less rough. So that's kind of Verdun-like, isn't it, this green? I'm trying to get some of my designer lingo, because I don't design, but yeah, he's kind of got a bit of a Verdun look to it. So, and you've just given me the most evil pin here ever. So really the shot should be hit it out here and let it fade. Or sorry, let it not fade, let it funnel in. So I'll aim about there. The wind should push it over a bit. And I'll just red fast it and forget everything I just said. I'm just gonna go straight to the next tee almost. Yeah. Crummy shot. I wish I'd hit a better shot to see how that would have worked out. Although if you come up, if you're short land in the front, it's not going to get back there, is it? Okay. I can see where the pins would be on this hole. But yeah, I don't mind it at all. I haven't chipped in a while. It's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, I'm over it. Alright. Oh, this is interesting. So I've got all manner of options here. I could, if I wanted to, I could go way over here. I wouldn't, obviously. This looks like it's what the fairway, yeah, that's supposed to be the fairway. But in theory, I could hit it over here. Not sure why I would again. Although, look at the angle to the pin. Maybe I would. I could go way over here. And now that bunker in front is completely gone. Yeah, you can, I mean, there's so many things you can do on this hole. Not everybody's gonna love that, but I like it. I think it's cool. And if you have a front left pin, yeah, it does funnel off like mad. So you'd want to be over to the left there. So I mean, where the line you're gonna take on this hole is gonna completely depend on where the pin is by the looks of things. I'm gonna go way over here just because I can. It's fair. The whole thing's fairway, eh? The superintendent's got a lot of grass to cut. Poor guy. That's cool. Let's see. So then now I'm right up the throat here. So you've given some options for some interesting angles there. And if the pin was in the left, I bet you I would go way left. So I'm taking that bunker out of play. So like I said, some people will love that, and some people will think that it's taking away from, like, you can just take that hazard completely out of play. And to be fair, that wasn't the hardest shot in the world to get it way over there either. So I don't know. I like the option though. It gives you the opportunity to think, let's just reel this back in for fun. Oh, he's overplayed it. Look at that. He feels shame. Alright. Should have been birdie. Okay, now what do we got? Okay, so now the standard fairway. Again, it's very wide, which I'm fine with. I don't mind a nice wide fairway. And then the green's kind of up here, it's pinched up in the front there. Hang on, let's have a look at this planting. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Definitely more of a decorative bunker because, well, up here it's in play. Back here it's not. That's fine. It adds some definition to the hole, so I do like that. I like the way you've done that. It's without something there, and I think bunkers were your best route. It would have just been so much dead space. So I think that was good on your behalf to do that. And this is gonna funnel left, I imagine, which will make it play. It's gonna make it harder to get it onto the right side of the fairway. What am I doing? Which I don't know if you really ever want to be on the right side, because if the pin's on the left, then you're going to be going down. You're going to have to be running down the hill. Pin's right, you don't. Yeah, this is a better angle. Okay, maybe just right here. Oh, where am I going? Sorry, right here. Maybe just flatten that a shade, just so that you can see the left side of the green a bit better. Yeah, not a huge issue, just a little niggle there. Well, this could be good if I got the right bat. That's it. Oh no, I do not. That little fast I think might have got me, and then maybe I had a hair too much anyways. Some good sloping here. Again, everything's flowing in the same direction by the looks of things, which makes sense. The entire hole kind of went from right to left. So, yeah. Not the easiest putt I've ever seen in my life, but I didn't hit a great shot, so what am I expecting? Ooh, I've hammered that. Okay, maybe not so bad. Okay. Enjoyable. It's different. I haven't seen too many courses like this in the game. It's a refreshing change, gotta be honest with you. I'm enjoying having all of this area to play with. That one hole where I literally had 4 areas I could have gone was neat. I can see some people maybe not liking how open it is, but, you know. Okay, fair enough. Intentionally blind. Yeah, okay, that's fair. To appear the bunks. Oh, so you're doing a visual illusion thing there. Fair enough. Okay, so we got ourselves a long par 5, so let's just hammer. Ooh. Ooh. That shouldn't be on the golf course, but you can very fast in this game and still hit it 317. And now, this hole, it's obviously it's a three-shotter. You're not getting there in two unless you've got a rocket behind you inserted in a uncomfortable area, and a massive wind and just all kinds of stuff. So with that being said, I'm trying to see how this isn't just hit two shots as hard as you can and then have a flip on. Like a three-shot par 5. I would like to see maybe a bit more strategy. It looks like the attempt was made here with this bunker complex, this cross bunker. Now the question becomes, can I blow it right over this? I mean, I can with 3 wood. Even against the wind, I think I should be able to get over it. Can I hit driver over? That'll be the interesting thing here. So take driver. Yeah, we're over pretty comfortably. So yeah, that would be the one thing on this hole, is it just looks like it's hammer it, and then see what you've got left. When you've got this short of a shot, oh, look how big this green is. Okay, that might change things slightly, but even then, I still think I want to be as close as I can. So if I go to the back, I would have, if the pin was back left, I would have like 90 yards, eh? Okay. And then we've got some fun slopes here, don't we? And so you've made a bunch of kind of smaller greens out of a giant, great big green. Yeah, okay. There, you would expect a person would have a short third shot in, so the green shouldn't be easy. Yeah, that's fair. Get up, because that's gonna. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a double green. Oh, okay. See, that's good that you're on here, because I didn't see that. And even if it wasn't, I don't mind it being big like that. It would give the whole opportunities to play differently. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're doglegging, are we? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Alright. So we brought some trees in now. On the one side. Again, still tons of room. Tons and tons of room, which is fine. But we're starting to bring some more things into play, so. User manual. Yeah, I think just about everything I do needs one of those. Is this gonna bounce right on me? No. Okay. So I think you want to stay right on this one just for the angle, probably. And then you've tried to make that more difficult by putting that slope in the middle of the fairway to try to force it left, which is going to make it a tougher second shot. I see what you're doing there. Yeah, makes sense to me. What do we got? That's fast, really? Okay. Off we go. So not really much rough anywhere, is there? A little bit here and there. Don't do it. Oh, lucky. Oh, did you do one of those tee trick things where... yeah, that's cool too. And you know what? Honestly, that makes more sense to do that. Have the tees be kind of similar length, because who plays the front tees, really? Zero rough. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay. So, oh, you haven't been very nice with this pin, have you? You gotta hit this shot, otherwise you're not gonna be very close. Yeah, no, for sure. Different pins or different tees, sorry, definitely would allow for that. I know Ben with Yara did the same kind of thing. I saw his playthrough, and he was saying the same thing, that he was trying to do that to create some variety for the holes. It's cool. Aye, stop with this fast stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, now you said there's no rough. That says heavy rough. Just letting you know. I'll let you off this time. And because... Oh, you little rotten so-and-so. I just had a line all teed up for you, and what happens? I lip out. And that's not a criticism at all. It's the color, I get it. It makes sense. It looks cool. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, humpy bumpy fairway. I like it. Nice look off the tee. This is one of my favorite ones because there's a little bit more going on, you know? Yeah. Long par 4. Okay. Hit it down here and then see what we got. Wish I could fly over here because I'd like to see the routing from above. I get a sense that it's a lot of things are close to each other, which gets like these two greens right here, for example, which is cool. I like it when people do that. Oh, it's a long par 4, all right. I've hit a really good drive. You've given me some good help here on the left, though. That side stop. Uphill 12. I'm downhill Y. Let's see what happens if we hit this. Oh, perfect again. Look out. Might need to chill just a shade. Come on around. Oh, yes. Crowd goes wild. Alrighty. That's a good birdie. 500-yard par 4. You're never gonna be upset with that. Didn't realize we made the turn. Sorry, dude. Just been enjoying the game, enjoying playing. Okay. I'll have to have a look at that a little bit later. I'm trying to... Oh, hang on. Those are trees there. So I might want to go over here. But those are trees. You can't. So you're kind of pushing me over here, which is then bringing that bunker into play. Double. It's this. I see this double green. I see it. Was this the one from before? The par 5? Yeah, it is. Okay. Now I see what you're talking about. Okay, well, let's just do this then. Oof. Yeah, that's fair. I'm surprised we're not seeing more people put crap right to the right of the tee to stop people from just fasting everything. Now that I've said that, hopefully it doesn't happen because it'll hoop me. But yeah, I hear what you're saying there. You did need to protect that because otherwise I could have hit it way off over there and. Maybe with your pin sets, just be a little careful. Those two holes are pretty close to each other. We're not playing real golf. Nobody's going to get killed. But in real life, I don't think I'd want to be playing a par 5 and a decent length par 4 where the pins are that close because I'd be afraid of somebody drilling me. But that's one of those real life things that you can take a few liberties with in a game. Oh, hi, water tower. Nice. Come on back down. Oh, look out. You you can't stop WhatAboutAmeobi, you can only hope to contain them. I'm starting to play well here. This is getting fun. Alright, so we got ourselves a drivable par 4. Very deep bunkers. Yeah, fair enough. We're allowed to make the odd oopsie now and then, buddy. That's a deep bunker there to the right, which makes sense on a hole of this length. Where's my layup? Let me make sure I check for trees this time. So it's over here, and it's there or it's here. There's tons of room to lay up. So if I want to lay up, I absolutely can. And with the green, yeah, I guess you could. But am I going to? Hell no. I'm gonna hit it right into that bunker is what I'm gonna do. Oh, what's with these very fast? I never do this when I'm playing normally. Oh well. Again, it just goes a slightly bit farther left, that's all. Oh. Alright, well, that's not where I wanted to be, is it? So I like that. I've taken a crack at it. I've hit a poor shot, and I've been left with a difficult recovery. It's good. I like how you've designed this hole. It's drivable. I'm tempted, and then there's gonna be a lot of times where I'm gonna have been better off laying up and hitting a full sand wedge in. Still made birdie, but that second shot could have gotten away from me very easily. Yeah, no, I realized that ball almost was gone. So yeah, it's well designed that way. And if you lay up and you're gonna hit a full shot in, it's gonna stop. So that's okay. So here again, you've given me the world to lay up to if I want to. You've put a couple of kind of, yeah, I guess those are bearded bunkers, aren't they? If I want to take the bunkers out of play, I gotta go over there. But for the length of shot I'm gonna have, I'm not sure I really care that much about keeping the bunkers out of play. I think I'm just gonna bomb it and pitch it on. It's the hole right. Yeah, I didn't really look at the green beforehand because I was like, yeah. Okay, so we've got it narrow back here. It's a short hole, so makes sense. I mean, what you're doing with your, I mean, some people are going to be mad about how open it is, and that's fine. But what you're doing with your strategy makes sense to me. So, me playing this, I'm liking this. Just take a skip, and then, oh, you're supposed to go a little bit more than that. Oh well. Like that last hole, you had it protected really well. Break. Huh. That would have been 4 in a row. Oh well. Okay, so now we got ourselves a par 5. Fairway starts at 240-ish. Fine. Tons of room. No reason in the world not to hit driver. Oops, that's not what I meant. And then we've got ourselves that green at that angle. Not sure I'm really worried about angles here. I think this is just pound it and try to get there in 2. And for me, for par 5s, eagles are great, don't get me wrong, but I just want to be somewhere near, like up around the green in 2 and then get up and down for birdie. And if I happen to make a putt or chip in or something, then that's great. So we're uphill a bit. If we go over, it is running forever down into death. Interesting. I don't mind that at all. So that's how you defended this green, is you just made over the back deed. And it just so happens that I'm in between clubs to the point where that's probably where I'm gonna go, unless I try to see if I hit this. That's not gonna get over the bunker. Could I go, if I go over here? I mean, yeah. And what's going on with the hole? So that's a bit of a turtle back right where the pin is, isn't it? Okay, so you've really gone ahead to protect this guy. Well, I'll just try this and see if I stay on the planet. Okay. So this hole, do you have a back right pin? Because if you do, it's going to be an absolute bugger of a pin. Yeah, over in that corner there. Because you just have to be the slightest bit long and you are gone. Or like anything to the right, I guess, is just going to be a nightmare. I mean, it's a reachable par 5. That's fine. It's just it's something you're going to have to be aware of when you're playing, is all. Oh, I didn't hit. What is that? I like freaked out. Jeepers. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I mean, it's a short enough par 5 that I think you can get away with that, and it's not overly unnecessarily harsh. So then we've got kind of a pseudo reverse Rodan here, do we? Whatever that is. This pin placement's pretty friendly because it looks like all the hills, all the slopes are feeding into it. So I'm thankful for that. Did I? Yeah. So I'm gonna just try to run it around this slope because I saw it there and I thought that would be fun. Come on, where are we? Oh, don't you dare. Ooh. And then we're gonna come back down a little bit. Have you play tested this at 187? Just curious. Stay up. Attaboy. That was cool. It was... You could see how that hole would... I mean, hitting it into that slope makes that hole play so much... makes the green so much wider. It makes it, like, the pin area so much wider, so... Reverse Rodan. Oh, okay. He built it 187 and toned it down. Yeah, I could see 187 being a lot of fun, with a little bit of sarcasm in there. So now we've got ourselves a little bitty par 3. That's right, we got the back-to-backs, don't we? And this one's a lot more shallow, and you have to be a lot more precise. It's a wedge, so it should be that way. Now spin. There you go. You never mind seeing consecutive 2s on your card, do you? This is fun. I mean, you know what? No matter what, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. Look at this for a par 4. Yeah, high winds, that's right. Oh, because we barely have any winds to play with here. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, this is interesting. It's a wickedly short par 4. I know, you usually don't play well streaming either. I think I've mentioned that before. Whatever the course record is, if I were to get it, it's not going to stay with me. I'm an elite player. The plat guys would just mince me up and chew me and spit me out. What do I do here? Right in between clubs. I mean, looks like you want to land it into that red slope in the front, like right here, and just hope it kind of kills it and just dribbles up. Because otherwise, it's going to go all the way over there. You could be the most gigantic kitty cat possible and hit like a 7-iron off the tee to give yourself a full sand wedge in. but I mean, no. Let's see. I'm gonna just try this and see what we get. I don't like my chances here. Oh, I'm screwed. So screwed. Watch this go. Boing, boing, boing. See you later. You know what? No complaints. That was just a bad shot. Oh, don't go in. Okay. Well, you know what they say about squirrels and nuts and all that, right? And so we got a par 5 to finish her off. And then we're not quite as wide open anymore, which is fine. We've got sand everywhere. Although, you know what? I'll rephrase. If I want to lay up, if I want to hit 3-wood, I've got tons of room. If I want to get aggressive, I don't have as much. And because it dog legs right and I fast everything, it feels narrower to me. So, but we're not hitting 3-wood. Why would we? We hit drivers. That's what we do. Full tin cup treatment on this one. Yeah, you're right. I did miss that shorty. You know, I'm. It's funny. I'm just playing. I'm not even. It took me a while to realize that I had the score that I did. I was just playing, and then at one point I just started hitting good approach shots. So, this course seems to really reward precise approach shots, and punish not precise, like imprecise. That's your word you want there, son. Imprecise approach shots. So, okay. Miss this green left, and you're going to need mountain gear to get down to where your ball is. Okay, good to know. So I'm going to go over here and just fast it. A little bit. I meant to fast it more than that. Oh, that's a chicken kitty cat play. This putt I'm going to have now is just going to be outrageous. Yeah, look at this. And just behind, oh boy, just past the hole, it's gone. Let's go about here, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hit the pin. Stop. Get in the way, Ant. Something. No. No. Knew as soon as I hit that, I hit it too hard. Although you were nice and didn't make me go all the way down to the bunker. Oh, he makes par. Well, 61 with 29 on the back. Not a bogey to be found. Feels like I played pretty well there. Where was this yesterday when I was playing my platinum round? Not sure how to stop. Yeah, I thought I was gone. I thought when I hit that putt, I thought I am so gone. I'm gonna break my ankles down there. You meant for that to go and you meant for that to roll off into oblivion, didn't you? And I saw it, and I just hit a crummy, as soon as I hit it, I was like, that's too hard. So I played that hole. You know what? You suckered me there because you showed me that left was death, so I bailed right, and then I was rewarded with a really difficult putt that I almost went down there anyways. Oh, look at that, course record. Ladies and gentlemen, WhatAboutAmeobi has the course record with a 10 under par 61. That's cool. I didn't expect that at all. So overall, a fun course. I enjoyed that. You know, there's gonna be some people that are more knowledgeable than I am in design that are gonna find some technical things There's gonna be some people who aren't gonna love how open it is, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I thought the holes made sense. I thought that the width gave you an opportunity to create angles into holes, and it made you have. It wasn't just a mindless hit it down a tree-lined fairway, and right. There was the one hole where I went like 100 yards right to give myself the angle that I wanted. Yeah, really cool. Back-to-back par threes twice. There'll be some people who won't like that. I'm on the back-to-back par threes once. Yeah, fair enough. Twice, not sure. But I mean, if this is your rookie event, like rookie contest entry, can't wait to see what you do after this, because it's only gonna get better. And I see what you're saying about the tees now. You have done that tee trick where now the red, like the first hole, I'm looking at red 644. Gold where I played's 539, so they do just kind of jumble around, don't they? Overall it's like it's kind of a minimalist course, like minimal in the sense that a lot of the tees it just like looked like it was kind of on the fairway. I liked the look of it. I did. I enjoyed that course. I didn't really have a whole lot to complain about. I think it's solid effort. Good job, buddy. Good job. We'll see how it shakes out when all's said and done. That was fun. And hey, a course record. You know what? My daughter might give me a cookie for that, so that's cool. All right. So that was Revival. Give it a play, guys. Now we're gonna move on. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna give you a rating here since you're here. Oh, I favorited it. Oh, yeah, I'll do that too. Great course. Yeah. Oh, shoot. No, not a 1. Thank you. That was fun. I liked it. There's your 5. Well done. Okay. And I favorited it. That's cool too. Alright. Now we're going to, what did I say, Avalon. This had a tour event recently, I think. Maybe it was